Good morning, chat. It is currently August 3 p.m. PST. So it's been like 7 hours since Artfight ended, and I am so tired. And I probably shouldn't be recording, but like, who's gonna stop me? This is my second channel where I like ramble, but not really, because I do have somewhat of a script, because you know, when I go off script, it's just so much worse. You're going to hear a lot of that in this video, so I hope you enjoy. So, Artfight 2025, how did that go? I had 3 goals. Attack my friends, revenge all attacks, minus chains, and do Aurelius's revenge chain. And I'm happy to say, I did all of those things! Yippee! I am so incredibly unrelatable for revenging 118 attacks, but please, I just want to ramble, so, you know, this is my side channel where I don't care about, like, watch time and click-through rate, totally. Not like I immediately made the thumbnail clickbaitable, because that's just what I do. It's just automatically what my hands did. I cannot be held accountable for that. Okay, so anyways, I would like to thank everyone who attacked me. This was unbelievably fun. I got revenged by like a lot of really cool people I was not expecting. I think you can pick them out. I'm not gonna call them out individually, but thank you. I feel like I'm in a cool kids club, bro. I got a couple like mass attacks from YouTubers. I got to attack friends, subscribers, and just random people I found, just a couple of them. I really like Artfight because I'm able to draw like all sorts of characters, and I wanted to attack Wings of Fire OCs, so I attacked Wings of Fire OCs for my bookmarks from people who followed me. There was someone with a spider that I really wanted to attack, so I attacked them. It was really fun, yeah. It's really like a breath of fresh air since I only have human OCs. Sorry about that, by the way, though. Honestly, it might have saved me from a lot more. Thank you so much. I loved every single attack so much. I wish I could go through them individually, but that would take so long. And this was supposed to be a chill video. It did not turn out to be a chill video. This took so long to edit. Yippee! I love Artfight. But yeah, you might have a few questions, like how did you revenge 118 attacks? And why is this on a second channel I just decided to make right now? And how did you revenge 118 attacks? All very reasonable questions that I do actually think I have answers for. Or like what I think. How did I draw so many pieces? My style is made to be fast. Like, I run a YouTube channel about animation and I like doing comics, so you know, to do those things without completely sinking to the bottom of like the ocean floor, I need to be fast. I need to go fast. So yeah, like my style is made for animation and comics. It's made to go fast. I also like, I've done this marathon before 5 other times. I know my limit, so I try to also, you know, kind of curve the scope of the pieces to make sure I'm not overexerting myself, except for one piece, but we're not going to talk about that. So I think it just takes generally less out of me than other people to do an art piece, and that's because, you know, I've done this a lot. I draw a lot, so it's totally fine, honestly, if you don't do that many pieces. You know, it's Artfight, you know, have fun. I think this is my limit. I think I definitely burnt out the last couple days. So yeah, 135 pieces is in fact my limit. I'm probably gonna cherish this as my last Artfight where I can attack back equally, like size-wise. Because if I do decide to make a sequel video, which I wanna, I'll talk more about that at the end of the video. But if I do decide to make a sequel video, it's only gonna get worse for me. I'm only one person. I'm probably only going to be able to do revenge headshots, but we'll see. You never know. We'll talk about it more. And also, Artfight was a great way for me to procrastinate on my comic. I like went from working on it every day to dropping it for like 2/3 of Artfight. I'm approaching some of the harder chapters in the comic, and it's just really frustrating when I just can't figure it out. So yeah, I just completely ignored it. After working on such like a long-term project like a comic, busting out an art piece is like, I don't know, it's just way less pressure for me to do it. I feel more able to do it, I guess, if that makes sense. This is coming out so badly, but I don't know, this is what I expected anyway. If you're struggling on procrastination, just find something to procrastinate harder on. It's a foolproof strategy. It works for me every single time. And lastly, I simply have time warping powers. I live outside the bounds of time and space, and it is simply not a fair fight, so don't even try. Don't attack me next year, please. There's a reason why this video is on a second channel, and that leads me very smoothly to the next point. Why side channel? Why not main channel? Great question. I just wanted like a little small casual video. It was not a little small casual video. This thing took me like 10 hours to edit. That's great. But I just wanted a video where I can mute and scroll through the art. I never really planned to make a big art fight video, but I think like just a video like this where I just showcase the art and talk about my experience would be fun. So yeah, we're doing that. And yeah, this would be a good way to actually just launch this channel. So if anyone like wants it, here you go. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm hoping I can just do like, you know, but like I said earlier, just videos where I don't have to worry about like click-through rate and stuff like that. It's okay, I think it's also because I do like making videos and I want to make videos for myself. And this is kind of a video for myself. If you squint, it is. Yeah, I do love Artfight. But and also the main reason why this is not a main channel video is because if it was a main channel video, I would want to have a speed paint, me explaining the process and showing the other person's piece. And doing that with 135 pieces would be like a 4-hour-long video, and I simply don't have the time and energy. I didn't write any notes for any of the thoughts I had of these pieces. And I was also focused on the Wings of Fire video doing this, so it's not like I was like in the mindset of making a video, and I'm still not, so it's not gonna happen. I don't think it's ever gonna happen. And I think it's for the better because, I don't know, I like this better. Look at all the pieces. Look at them all equally, please. They're so good. I don't want to spotlight some pieces over others. So yeah, about the Revenge All Attacks challenge, I did do it. And having done it, I have a few tweaks to it. I am going to say that once you've attacked or revenged that person, however many attacks they send back to you, it's fine. You get that. You're fine. You don't have to revenge those attacks. And my reasoning is someone could maliciously like use this to keep attacking you to, you know, prevent you from getting your badge. But mostly because I am tired and I have my limit and I do want this badge on my profile. That's mainly it. But yeah, thank you for everyone who did attack me twice. That was very nice of you. I'm sorry I didn't have the energy to attack back. Maybe come next year. We'll see. But yeah, transitioning from people attacking me multiple times, I discovered the power of attacking other people multiple times and I abused it. It was so fun. It was like a good backup strategy if I couldn't like deliver a piece I thought was good enough, or if I was struggling with a bigger piece. For example, Gracious Eva attacked me with a full body and I could not for the life of me come up with a full body back that I thought was good. So I attacked them instead with 3 headshots, and honestly, it was a win-win because I do like how these turned out and I got to draw more of their characters. I wanted to draw more of their characters and they liked it, so we win. And also, it does not hurt my ratio. It's not like I needed it because I revenged every attack, but it's nice. It's cool seeing me like 50 attacks ahead of my defenses. It's really funny. Thank you past me. So the main event where I used this technique where I attacked someone multiple times was when my friend, Crocky Art, attacked all of my friends, like a total of 15 people. I couldn't let it slide, so they drew all of their characters. I was gonna draw all of their characters. They had 11 in total. I had attacked 4 beforehand, so I attacked them 7 times. I called it the Crocky Uno reverse sweep, and it was so fun. It was so fun seeing all of my attacks in their defense tab, like a lunatic. But yeah, if they do decide to attack all of my friends again, if they do decide to attack everyone in the friend circle again, I will have to draw all of their OC. So yeah, this is a threat. I will not back down this time. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so on the last thing, Aurelius's revenge chain. So Aurelius did this thing where it was like a little challenge. They said it wasn't a challenge, but it was a challenge to me, where you have to attack with the same medium to continue the revenge chain. And that is just such a fun concept. I've never heard anything like it. I think we went up to like level 7, and this was like the first time I've ever strayed out of drawing traditionally or digitally. Like, we did clay, we did chalk. It was really fun. I wish we could have done more, but with all of our revenges, it's pretty reasonable why. We got up to animation, which is, I'm so glad we ended it up on there on a high note. This is definitely one of my favorite revenge chains of all time just because of how unique it is. So thank you, Mufu, for setting all of that up. I also loved all of her attacks. Like, they all went so hard. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to see what you do next year. I'm guessing it's gonna be the theme thing. I cannot wait. Someone reached out and they did complete 3 of my challenges, which I think is so cool. I was originally going to do a little community post asking people to like submit if they've done the challenges, but again, this is supposed to be a smaller video. I think I'll do that next year. So next year I'll be like, hey, if you complete the challenge, send me proof and I will shout you out in this video no one's gonna watch. But yeah, someone did reach out and they were cool with me putting it in the video, so congrats to Sordid Songbird. So they completed the attack everyone in their bookmark challenge with a whopping 122 characters. And they also revenged everyone on top of that. And they also commented on all attacks. I did not expect anyone to complete this challenge, especially the bookmark one. That one is hard. So I would like to congratulate them. And it's an honor to have my badges on your profile. Thank you. But this is a great transition because next year, I do in fact want to make a sequel Artfight video because for some reason, it didn't click in my brain that people would actually want to do these challenges. Like, obviously they would, yeah. So I would want to remake that video and give like more specific guidelines and things to do. I would also like to add more challenges like attack high ratio users. I think that'd be so fun. And I am simply not going to mention my art fight and hope no one goes looking for it. It's a foolproof plan. Nothing will go wrong. Please, if you're new, please don't attack me. I'm just one little guy. Just forget about me. It's okay. But yeah, I am excited for next year because I'm gonna be adding more of my characters, like my research characters, who you guys might get to know more of in the next video after the Wings of Fire video. This is, I'm sure, big news to like 5 of my friends. Yippee, we're getting a research video. Wow. Yeah, I'm excited. It's my little treat after the Wings of Fire video. I'm not gonna have to do anything because I already have all the speed paint, so I don't have to make a fucking an animation that takes me like 50 hours. But yeah, I do have some stats and I love me some stats. I don't know if you watch my videos, but I love some stats, so let's go into it. First, we have the Koispeck character defense count, so how many people attacked my characters. I worked so hard to get all my characters at least a few attacks. Like, I would bump them up. I would put in my character permissions. It sorted by preference, and it did help. Everyone got attacked. And I also did this thing where every time a character got attacked too much, I would like make their profile picture worse, and it was so funny. I was laughing so hard. So I think I might hide Koi next year because it was cool having them, but I would rather just have that art go to my characters who I like more, you know? So we can clearly see we have 2 very obvious leads. We have Hoku with 18 attacks and Izumi with 15. They were definitely the popular ones. Yeah, I'm super glad everyone liked them because I like them a lot too. Hoku's my main character, Izumi's like my favorite character. Debatably, but yeah. Yeah, you can just see the gradual slope. So Minnow, Wade, Kai, Caleb all got 10, which makes me so happy because in the first good half, Wade, Caleb, and Piper had like none. So I really had to fight for them to get attacks, and they got attacks and they were really good. So thank you. And then we go down to 9, Jade, Piper. I'm so happy Jade got attacked too. She was also like not getting attacks. We got a 5-way tie. 6 attacks. Orion, Angie, Maxine, Koi, and the research characters. Isn't that crazy? And then we have Cassiopeia and Kalei with 5. I wish Kalei did get attacked more. I think I need to boot her up. I definitely will do that. And then we got the other paladin characters at, I think that's 3. And then Julian at, I think it says 2, but I think he actually got 3. But yeah, sorry, Julian. Thank you for people who did attack them though. I do enjoy getting art of all of my characters. So yeah, thank you. So what's the final rundown? What are the stats? I'm sure you guys need to know. So in total, I did 135 attacks, or more specifically, 70 attacks and 60 friendly fires. And in total, I got 112 defenses. So that comes out with a battle ratio of 54.66%. Wow. Yeah, last year I did like 54, so I more than doubled it. Trust me, I probably wouldn't be doing it at like my normal pace because most of this was for revenges. So yeah, I swear I'm not insane. I am lying. But yeah, I got about like 6,100 points in total, which is over double 1,408. So yeah, went a little silly this year. Was a little silly, you know how it is. But yeah, I hope this number doesn't increase, but it probably will, and that's fine. I'll just do headshot attacks. Just don't attack me, please don't. And then we have the Koispeck defenses and attacks. This was hell to do because I counted it and I was missing attacks on my part, so I had to like recount all of the attacks I did. That was great. So blue is defenses, and I think you can see the kind of like, I'm saying this wrong, but it's like a reverse bell curve. I'm saying that so wrong. I failed my stats exam, okay? But I think you can see the gradual like decline and then rise. That was pretty fun. For red is me, you can see that really big spike on the 18th, and that was because I had my plane flight I had all my revenges done, and I just downloaded a bunch of refs, and then I drew like 11 attacks. It was really fun. Plane rides are so boring. You can also see that spike on the 8th. That was also like on my flight, and before I was just like doing my final stand, I guess. Yeah, I think the main reason why I was able to complete the challenge was I was very consistent with it. Like I would usually get revenges done 1 to 2 days of getting them, and that's what saved me. It was consistency. Sleep wise, I think I was good. Like sleep and eating wise, I think I was fine. My hands did start to strain before my trip on the 8th. Like I could feel pain, so I really gotta watch out and make sure I don't get carpal tunnel. I'm wearing like my mom's hand brace because I'm left-handed, so I'm hoping that's gonna help. There was one point where I had to like also wear the right brace because my right hand was hurting. That was not fun as per the thumbnail, as you can see through the thumbnail. But yeah, take care of yourself, please. Don't do Artfight if it hurts you, basically. I'm a hypocrite, but whatever. But yeah, TLDR, Artfight is cool. I fucking hate it right now. I want it buried 6 feet under, but I know next month I'm gonna be like, guys, I'm so excited for Artfight. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please don't try to contact me. I will not respond. I'm gonna go take a nap. Yeah, goodbye. I'm not doing my outro. This is not the channel. This is me, Koispeck. this is me, Koispeck. All right, Koispeck.